Power on.
Captain Power and the soldiers of the future. Earth 2147. The legacy of the Metal Wars, when man fought machine and machines won. Biodreads, monstrous creations that hunt down human survivors and digitize them. Volcania, center of the Biodread Empire, stronghold and fortress of Lord Dread, feared ruler of this new order. But from the fires of the Metal Wars arose a new breed of warrior, born and trained to bring down Lord Dread and his Biodread Empire. They were soldiers of the future, mankind's last hope. Their leader, Captain Jonathan Power, master of the incredible power suits which transform each soldier into a one-man attack force. Major Matthew Hawk Masterson, fighter in the sky. Lieutenant Michael Tank Ellis, ground assault unit. Sergeant Robert Scout Baker, espionage and communications. And Corporal Jennifer, pilot chase, tactical systems expert. Together they form the most powerful fighting force in Earth's history. Their creed, to protect all life. Their promise, to end Lord Dread's rule. Their name, Captain Power and the soldiers of the future.
Database Journal 47-8 Mark 16. Captain reporting. Intercepted data indicates Dread has targeted the resistance group led by Cypher for some sort of test. As we have been unable to reach Cypher, we have entered his base hoping to warn him.
You two stay here. Scout, let's move.
What have you got?
Canteen. One of Cypher's boys must have left it. Plain water, but it'll do.
Hey, share.
It was half full. But of course also half empty.
What's going on here? What on earth? How is this possible?
I don't know, but we're gonna find out.
Here's another one, Captain. In exactly the same condition.
That's right, Captain. Learn. Learn and despair.
Lord Dread, is it wise to let the organic power view your test of the Styx program?
Are you questioning my actions?
Never. I live to serve.
Then do so elsewhere.
Acknowledged.
Sauron, instruct all troopers in Sector 1-6 to converge on Area S3.
small neurocharge. He'll be all right.
Power! Is it really you?
Cypher? Cypher, what happened here?
Some kind of madness. Pain. Rage. Hallucinations. Hard to think. Whole group's got it just came on. Terrible.
All right, take it easy. Take it easy.
Captain, I'm picking up Dread forces heading this way. Lots of them.
All right, we're on our way. Prep the ship. Tank, Hawk, hold them off as long as you can. We'll get you and your people to the passages for help. Okay.
Come on, buddy.
You heard the man.
Let's have some fun.
You seen the 550 to Jersey? Tank, where are you? There's a whole lot of shaking going on here.
Let's go!
Go where?
The door!
What door?
This door!
Some door.
Hawk, we need some cover at the main entry.
If it's cover you want, cover you get. How'd you do that?
Give me a break, forehead.
All right, let's go. Get us out of here.
You got it. How's Cypher?
Little shaky. Tank's taking care of him in the hold.
No!
Set a course for the passages. Maximum burn.
Sauron's on our tail. We're carrying too much extra weight. I can't burn us out of here.
We haven't got time to play with it. Hawk!
Leave them to me, Captain. I'll meet you back at the power base. Scratch one bucket of bolts. Going home.
Captain, report's coming through now.
Patch it directly into Mentor. Tank. Nothing personal. You just don't look like you feel too well.
I'll be okay.
Negative. We don't need you here for a while. Get some sack time. You've earned it. Pilot.
You looking for trouble?
Well, our wandering major's home.
Sauron?
We did a little dance, then he fell apart on me. What about Cypher and his men?
We're about to find out. Mentor. Analyze the report you've just received.
Data indicates that all members of Cypher's group ingested a powerful chemical compound. It causes a short-term neurological imbalance, inducing a temporary insanity. The probability suggests that it was slipped into their water supply.
Water? Tank drank from a canteen. If Mentor's right...
You and Pilot go check on him, but use your power suits. From what we saw at Cypher's base, he could be very dangerous. Contact the passages again, see if they can suggest an antidote for that chemical. Mentor, load all data on Project New Order, and cross-reference that report.
Tank.
You won't get me! Tank! Redheads! Monsters! You won't get me! Gonna kill you all!
The mind-altering chemical was manufactured here. Information suggests that a large quantity was shipped out before your destruction of this plant. Destination, Sector 23, Quadrant Delta. It's a Dread installation designated Stick Space. Function, the construction and launch of short-range missiles.
Probable target of missile?
This region, the major water tables and supplies for the entire western area. If the missile penetrates here, it will infect all the wells, lakes, and other primary water supplies.
I'm going to check on Tank. You monitor all transmissions from this base. I want to know when Dread's bird flies.
Ground units have gathered up most of the test subjects, my lord.
I want the results of the tests immediately. We have no time to lose. Status of all units assigned to Powers capture.
Over units were executed. Troopers and commanders have been returned to base for restructuring.
May I help Lord Dread?
Go away.
I live to serve.
All units implement Styx program immediately.
You okay, kid?
Yeah, but being a biodread around here would be no picnic.
Where is he?
Somewhere in the base. He's gone berserk. If it wasn't for our power suits.
All right, let's move. Power on.
Captain!
What is it, Scout?
Trouble. Just intercepted a Dread transmission. Styx is up and running. Launch time less than 1 hour.
Get down here right now. Pilot, get the jump ship ready. If Dread's plans succeed, the Resistance is finished. You'll have to handle Tank by yourself. Can you do it, Matt?
No problem. Right. He's just bigger, stronger, equipped with enough firepower to down a warlord battalion. All right, Tank, I'm coming after you. Don't make me get rough. Tank. Is that you? It's me, Hawk. Take it easy. It's me, Hawk, your old buddy.
Only one way into the base.
That door's not going to be easy to breach.
Well, I've got an idea about that. Activate energy shields and stealth cover.
Tank!
What's the...
Tank, stop!
You?
It's me, Hawk! Stop! It's all right. Fight it. Fight it! You're gonna be all right, Tank. You're gonna be all right.
Hawk.
You had enough, buddy?
Sorry, Hawk. I can't think.
Take it easy, big guy. We'll beat this thing together.
Styx base reporting attack by a striker craft. Identified as Captain Power's ship.
Destroy it. Secure the base and initiate Styx program.
Yes, my lord. Secure chamber and begin launch sequence. All base defense units, open fire.
Good shooting, pilot. Okay, Scout. Showtime.
I copy. Don't you boys be too long.
Ready?
As I'll ever be. But this is not one of your better ideas. It worked!
Let's go. We don't have much time. I'll go through the other door.
You might need this.
One minute to launch.
Over unit. Abort the launch immediately. I gave you a command.
Lord Dredd commands here, and you are not he. Foolish organic.
Computer, quick!
6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Just what I was looking for.
All right.
Let's get out of here before we wear out our welcome.
There you go, big guy. Sweet dreams.
That serum will keep him out long enough for the chemical to run its course. How did you manage to get through to him?
By letting him almost kill me.
Gee, I could have thought of that.
Database Journal 4711 Mark III. Scout recording. Pilot and the captain have obtained an important data tape concerning Project New Order. They were reporting in when suddenly the transmission stopped.
Sauron, respond.
Unit Sauron incapacitated. Regeneration time 6.3 hours.
Compute last position. Dispatch Blastar. I want that data tape. And Captain Power.
You alright? Say you're alright.
Yeah. Not one of your better landings.
Well, excuse me, co-pilot. Anyone you can walk away from.
Yeah. Ow! Oh.
I take it back. You're not walking anywhere with that.
All right. There's a water station northeast of here, an oasis. They've helped resistance people before. You get there.
Well, I'm not gonna leave you here. I got some reserve power in my suit. I'm gonna carry it.
You'd never make it, and you have to get the tape to Mentor.
Well, if...
That's an order. Now help me get back there.
I trust you to pull rank.
All right. I'll manage. Get going.
I'll be back soon.
Food's ready.
Take that.
Excuse me? I need your help.
You. It's you.
What's the matter with you,
She's
boy?
the one! She's the one who burned Sandtown! Kill her! Kill her!
This one looks healthy.
Hey, let go!
You have been gathered to witness the punishment of those who oppose the will of the machine. This is the shelter of those who oppose the way. What do we do with those who oppose the way? Cleanse them! Cleanse them! Judgment has been rendered. The accused have been found. Let them be cleansed now and for all time. Fire! You've done well today, Youth Leader Chase.
Kill her! They burned my family! My family!
What are you doing?
My family!
I lost my family in Sandtown. Is this how we treat human life in Oasis? Blake, what's going on?
Randall says she was responsible for Sandtown.
Sandtown was years ago. Randall was just a boy. You could be mistaken.
I was there too,
and so was she.
Kill her!
I'm not a spy. I promise you, I'm not a spy. I'm a resistance fighter for Captain Power's team. He's injured very badly. I need your help. Can you please send someone to help him, please?
Captain Power? Yes, we've heard of him.
Don't listen to her, she's lying! Dreadheads never change! Kill her! Kill her!
No more talk of killing! Now, we're not like Dread. We're human beings. Precious few of us left. If this woman is guilty of something, we'll deal with it like human beings, according to our laws. A tribunal.
Yes, that's fair.
We'll gather now in the main hall for a trial. Will you accept our judgment?
If you send someone to help Captain Power. He's 5 miles southeast of here. I will do what you say.
Martin, Jack, take a crawler, see what you can find out there.
Right.
Not the greatest rest stop I've ever been to. Sorry, but I need a drink.
So, the mighty Air Lord is scrapped once more.
Beware your tongue, ground crawler, or when my regeneration is complete. Ah!
Where is the organic power?
You are too late. I've already destroyed him.
Unconfirmed. State last known position.
No. Never!
Never? Never? State last known position.
Ah, the kill is mine! Mine!
Speak.
Coordinates 927.
A wise decision, Scraphead.
All right, Randall. Tell us your story. Exactly as you remember it.
It was summer. Very hot, so we worked in the fields at night. I was putting in a row of corn when suddenly there was Uncle Galen. I was surprised because they'd taken him away a week before to a slave camp. He said he'd escaped, that he had to see Father right away to warn him. So we started back to Sandtown. But when we got to my house, they were there. Then she pointed to my house and said something to the over unit. They were smiling as if it were some kind of joke. And then
We have located the radio and are proceeding as planned.
They burned my family! She burned them!
That's all, Randall.
This is Jack. Come in. Come in. This is Jack. Got a machine coming your way.
Can you read me, Jack? Jack, come in. Over. Oasis to Jack. Come in. Can you read me?
To
Over.
Lord Dread. 2 organics terminated. Transmission detected. Source vector 806.
Lock on and track. It could be power. I will send backup.
No need.
Do you confirm your nephew's story? Is this the woman he saw?
Yes, she was there.
And is she the one responsible?
Who can say? She was no over-unit. She was a child spouting slogans. She couldn't have known what was going to happen. I mean, no one could have. To judge her now in these times, who knows?
Jennifer Chase, you've heard what's been said. What do you say in your defense?
It's true, I was in the Dread Youth. And I was in Sandtown.
You see, she admits it! Silence! This is a human being. She'll have her say before we judge her.
There's something you have to understand. I never had a family. The Dread Youth was my family. It was my whole world. There was nothing else. From the day that I was born, I never knew about having parents or friends, about feelings and love. I knew nothing about being human. I served the machine, and I was so proud to be youth leader Chase. And I knew all my lessons, and I knew my destiny as part of the New Order. But there's something else you have to understand. That night, everything that I knew, it fell apart into the lie that it is. I wanted to shout out. I wanted to stop them. If I could have told you that I didn't know. I didn't realize what was going to happen. That night I did. I saw the true meaning of the slogans and the uniform that I was wearing. And I started a journey. And it later led me to Captain Power. And he has taught me what it is to be human. Things that I never knew. If I could go back and change that night, I would. But I can't. And I try every day of my life to make up for it.
Don't you see what she's doing?
Randall,
She's trying to trick us with her words and lies.
This girl's blood can't bring back the dead. Please. Please. Please stop. Please. Stop, please. I'll tell you. The radio's in Santa. 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 Please. Stop.
We've heard the testimony.
Arvin! Biodread Warlord, it's on its way. Jack and Martin are dead.
They find Captain Power?
I don't know.
All non-combatants evacuated once. Everyone else prepared to defend Oasis.
Wait! What about her? The tribunal isn't over yet. You've got to pass sentence.
Don't you know that she's the one who brought the machines here? She's guilty.
It's your judgment, Galen.
Do it, Uncle.
Randall, stop, please. Stop, please. Stop, please.
It was you, wasn't it?
I'll tell you.
Uncle Galen. What is it?
I can't help. I know how to fight biodreads. Let me.
No, you can't! She's got to pay!
No, boy, no. She's not the guilty one. I am.
Power on!
Power level 10% of maximum and dropping. Possible system disruption. Recharge immediately.
Well, it'll have to do.
Total system failure.
One of Power's team. Where is your captain and the data tape you stole from my lord?
You gotta have a short circuit.
Speak or die.
No!
Pilot!
He told them about the transmitter. He tortured them and he told them. He didn't want me to have innocent blood on my hands.
What do we do now?
You'll have to leave. Dredd will send others. The captain and I can help you. You're gonna have to gather your people quickly.
Look, about the tribunal.
Let's just say it's a debt been paid.
So good to see you again, scrap heap.
If there's anything you need. Thank you. I just want to say, I'm sorry.
We both have things to be sorry for, Randall. We're gonna bury them here, all right?
And whatever I cannot achieve through reason, I will win through fear.
I'm going.
I know. Every year like clockwork. You want some company?
No, thanks. I'll be back.
Where does he go?
Back.
Hi, Dad.
Dr. Power. The workmen are upset. The secrecy.
Yeah, it's necessary for the security of the base. You have this replaced, Landry. Calibration's off.
They object to being blindfolded before they're brought in. I can't say I'm much like it either.
Well, then double their salary. Double yours, too, if you like. Money won't mean much soon anyway.
Thank you, sir.
Now remember, John, biomex can process fast. They can block any predictable moves. You gotta outflank them, surprise them. If they see movement on the right,
Hit them on the left. I know, Matt.
good. And?
And move through them. Metal gives under direct, focused impact.
Right. Now, let's see what you can do. Ready? Go.
Dad! What do you think?
That's excellent. See, you're using your mind, not just your hands.
That's what we have that they don't. That's why we'll win this.
You watch the overconfidence, John. You're good, but they're good too. Don't ever forget that.
Yeah, well, I think that's enough for one day. John, I'd like to use you on the next supply run, okay?
Right, let me get my things.
Overmind.
We are here.
Is the power sufficient for your needs?
It will suffice. He who waits within me requires great power.
Yes, the first of my warlords. He will be a power no human can oppose, raining fire from the sky.
He will enforce the will of the machine.
When his ship's done, it'll outfly anything in the air. How about the transit gates? Are they up and running?
Yeah, almost. I've got 3 online now, and the other 3 will be on by morning. Here, take a look at this. Yeah, I've got underground generators set to create gates at 5 specific sites around the country. The south, east, north, west, and midwest. You fly into one, and you come out any of the others. Plus the one outside the base.
Short-range teleportation. If there wasn't a war on, we could make a fortune. You sure you got all the bugs worked out?
Yeah, I think so.
Good. Well, we'll give him a fight, that's for sure. You do think we're going to win, don't you?
Eventually, yeah. It's gonna take time. Maybe a long time. I don't know how'd it go so wrong, Matt. Taggart and I, we wanted to end war, not fight one. All the armies of the world under one voice. Ours. We could have abolished war like that.
It wasn't your fault, Stuart.
Oh, yes, it was. I knew Taggart was obsessed with power, with the idea of immortality. The dead of night, he hooks himself up to our computer, Overmind, and he lets it into his mind. And it changed him. And it changed Overmind. The two of them actually fused together as some sort of entity. 24 hours later, biomechs are marching all over the planet. The age of the machine, he calls it. Oh, Matt. What have I done?
You gambled, Stuart. And if you'd been right, you would have gone down in history as the man who ended war.
Yeah. Well, I'll tell you one thing. One way or another, I'm going to end this one. I swear it.
Okay, that's it. One more trip and we're all set. Better hurry, storm's coming.
Power at 100% of maximum. Magma control coils overheating. We have to shut down.
Maintain power! Overmind! Give him to me! My warlord, my bio-dread! Show me!
Do you copy? We need support. We need backup. Bravo platoon is gone. Do you read?
I'm picking something up on ComCon 1.
I think you ought to see it. I was monitoring the open frequencies. Started coming in a while ago. Fades in and out. Here.
ComCon 1. ComCon 1, do you copy? We need help. Something hit us. Some kind of creature. We can't stop it.
You have had your chance to surrender. Now feel the will of the machine.
Biodread.
A what?
A bionic machine with encoded DNA, which means it's self-replicating. And it's autonomous, a living, thinking machine. Oh my God, man, this changes everything. A couple more of those and nothing's gonna stop him. Okay, where's John?
He's finishing up the mid-supply run.
Make sure that he doesn't leave and seal off the base. Nobody goes in or out.
Latest report from the field, sir. Biodread Sauron has broken through 4 major skirmish lines and eliminated major command and control centers in those regions.
Excellent.
The will of the machine is with us.
Taggart.
Dismissed. Overmind?
We have been reviewing all tactical files. Data indicates a potential threat to the Biodread.
That's impossible. He's indestructible. He regenerates when damaged. Besides, no one knows how he works.
There is one. Dr. Stuart Gordon Power. Databanks indicate he is constructing a base from which to strike at us. A base which remains hidden. He is strong and knowledgeable in the ways of technology. He must be stopped.
Yes. Yes, I see. If he is operating a base, he needs power, supplies. Run a scan on the ComCon 1 supply depots. Record all sudden changes in inventory.
Working.
2 hours late, but better than ever. Did they tell you why the delay?
Computer error. Canceled your dad's clearance until we could go back and verify. They had to know what we wanted and why.
Impossible. Dad's got ultraviolet clearance. Only the president can cancel. Wait. What was the code on the cancellation?
OM7 on Blue 7 frequency.
Wait, no. We abandoned the Blue 7 after the code was broken by... Overmind. Come on. We've got to get out of here. Fast!
Look out! Look out! Come on!
Get out of here!
Here, take this. Get out of here. Contact my dad when you're clear. I'll draw it off. Whatever it is. Someone has got to warn my dad! Now move it!
John.
Sauron, no! Bring him to me. Bring the boy to me.
Understood.
Identification code, Dr. Stuart Gordon Power. Request access to Phoenix Project. Verify voice print and execute. Okay, initiate recording. Database journal 39-7 Mark 13. Now the power suits are finished, I think. Now, if I'm right, this should turn the battle against Taggart. I recommend preliminary testing prior to...
Hello, Stuart. I know you can't answer since that might give your position away, but I do hope you're receiving me. For your sake, and John's. He's here, Stuart. With me. These are dangerous times, Stuart. I suggest a meeting here. Come alone. You will not be harmed. You have 1 hour. Beyond that, I cannot be responsible for John's well-being.
Computer. Load the mentor program and execute on my mark. Initiate the last word program. Execute on voice verification, Matt Masterson. Integrate the data logs of the last 10 minutes. Priority code, Niner, Delta Niner.
I'm sorry, John, but it's the only way. When you're older, you'll understand. I promise you.
And I promise you this. Harm my father, and you wish you had killed me right here and now. I'll chase you down if it takes the rest of my life. I'll chase you down. It takes the rest of my life, my life, my life, my life.
You knew you would go back, did you not, my lord?
He returns there every year. On this day.
He is alone. Attack now and you can finish him. It's the logical thing to do. If Overmind knew...
I see no reason to bother Overmind with this.
We are already aware, Lord Dredd. The will of the machine is clear. If chance provides the opportunity, it must be seized. You know the truth, Dredd. You have the moment.
Come. Power is in Sector 17, Grid 6 by 2. We are en route to that location.
Understood. What are my orders?
Digitize, if possible. Obliterate, if necessary.
Hi, Dad.
Overmind! Give him to me! My warlord, my bio-friend!
Some kind of creature.
Sauron, bring the boy to me.
Identification code, Dr. Stuart Gordon Power, request access to Phoenix Project.
These are dangerous times, Stuart. You have 1 hour. Beyond that, I cannot be responsible for John's well-being.
28 minutes, 30 seconds to target. Lord Dread.
Maintain scan.
Power has let his emotions make him vulnerable. Foolish.
It is an anniversary of loss, Lackey. The death of his father. 15 years. A long time ago.
Halt! Remain motionless. Weapon scan in progress. Weapon scan negative. Proceed.
Hello, Stuart. It's been a long time.
Stuart? Hello? Stuart?
Voice print, Matt Masterson, acknowledged and verified. Executing last word program, Mark. Greetings, Major.
Stuart?
Negative. I am mental. Dr. Power has given me his likeness. His stated purpose was to assure that his son would never be without him.
Never without him. Where is he? Where's John?
That data is available, but my programming requires that the Phoenix program be run first. Executing sequence now. Matt, if you're hearing this, it's because I don't expect to be coming back. There's much you need to know, my friend. Listen carefully.
I have come for you.
Who are you? State your purpose.
I am Sauron. I enforce the will of the machine.
Are you a biomech? Limited intelligence? Or can you think? Reason?
Yes, I think. First there was darkness, but now I think all the time. I fight and I think. I fly and I think. And I listen to the voices. And I find something in my program I do not understand. There is something in the dark.
Where were you developed?
You will forget everything you heard, and you will come with me. Now!
So, when activated, the suits create an electrical field that prevents the wearer from being digitized. Each suit carries its own arsenal of weapons and communications gear.
What's to prevent someone from stealing one of these?
Prior to activation, nothing. But the suit must be activated here. And when that happens, the suit conforms to the biological makeup of the first wearer. After that, no one else can wear it without it being damaged.
This is just what I need. With this, I can go after Stuart and John.
Warning, Major. Suits are untested. Critical tests need to be completed. There could still be defects.
Possible consequences?
50% possibility of death upon activation of power suit.
Oh, you'll pardon the weaponry, but I want us to talk freely. Alone.
Where's John?
On his way. He'll be here in a few minutes. Well, what do you think of the facilities? A little fancier than our old lab, All the power anyone could ever want. is routed through this room.
Dangerous stuff.
Yes, but controlled. At least once the final touches are administered. I've made breakthroughs here you can't even imagine.
Well, I'm sure it's all very fascinating. What does it have to do with me?
I'm offering you the chance to work with me. Stuart, I'm trying to be reasonable. We were friends once. Remember, you and John gave me this.
Now, the Lyman Taggart that I knew would never have ordered the slaughter of thousands of innocent people.
They're resisting the inevitable.
It is cold-blooded murder.
I digitize as many as I can save.
And stick them in that obscenity, Overmind? And you call that mercy? Oh, wait, that's right. I forgot. You're going to save the world by destroying it. Seems to me I've heard that before, and always by someone who thinks that he knows what's best for all of us.
If you just listen.
How many more will die, Taggart? How many more innocent human lives are going to be wasted for your dream of a machine age? Thousands? Millions? Tens of millions? And where does it stop?
I could burn you to the ground right now, Stuart.
Then you do it. Or don't you have the courage, is that it? Is it easier to have those machines out there do the killing for you? Or is it possible that there's still some little speck of humanity left in there that Overmind hasn't managed to erase?
Dad!
John!
Are you okay? I'm okay. I was just worried about you. I'm okay.
How touching. Now move away from the door. And now that we're all together, we're going to talk, you and I.
My programming requires me to warn you again. There is a danger.
I heard it. Now here's some new programming for you. When I turn this thing on, if anything happens to me, send a tight beam transmission to Earth Force Headquarters, Pentagon. Turn over all power base facilities to their control. Ask them to call in an airstrike on Vulcania. If he's let down his guard enough to let Stuart in.
But Dr. Power and Jonathan
will most likely be dead if I don't get there in time. Stuart would like me to do it. But not until, whatever happens, happens. Is that clear?
New programming accepted.
Are you, programmed to say good luck?
Good luck.
All right, Matt, let's see if you know what you're doing. Power on!
And so it begins.
Hang on, Stuart. I'm on my way. Time to target.
8 minutes, 30 seconds.
Come on, Stuart, just stay alive 9 more minutes. That's all I ask.
No, absolutely not.
You're being unreasonable. All I ask is that you let Overmind touch your thoughts. Merge as I did. Learn what I learned. If you only understood, you'd work with me, not against me.
If I agree, will you let John go?
Dad, no.
Will you let John go?
I I see no reason why we can't make. Yes?
Sir, we've picked up something. Coming your direction. Fast.
Identify.
Unknown configuration. We've thrown everything we have at it. Nothing seems to stop it.
Sauron?
Yes, Master.
Enemy craft on approach vector. Locate and terminate.
It will be done.
If you're hoping for rescue, I'd advise you not to bother. Though this base is not fully operational, there's nothing Sauron can't shoot down. Now, let's return to the terms of your surrender.
So much for a practice round.
Then you accept my conditions.
Yes, yes. Just let John go. Lyman, he's no use to you. It's me that you want.
Very well, you have my word. He will be released. After you have done one last thing. I know that you've constructed a base to use against my forces. Give me its location. After this has been verified and the base eliminated, he will be freed. If you are sincere, you will give me this information. And you are sincere, aren't you?
Yes, yes. I'll need some time.
I made you an offer out of respect for our friendship, because you could be an ally in my cause. Away from the door. Too bad. Now you'll have to be digitized, stored like all the rest. In spite of your insolence, you will be given immortality. But some price must be paid. I didn't want to do this, Stuart, but you leave me no choice. The machine demands an example be made. This won't hurt. I promise.
No! John, get out of here!
He's our only chance!
Is this the end, Lyman? One way or another, the war stops. Here and now!
Hello, anybody! Come in, we need help!
Do you copy?
John, where are you?
On top of Tagger's place. Some sort of balcony. Dad's here.
Hang tight. Stay where you are. I'm almost there.
Approaching critical stage. Evacuate immediately. You have 2 minutes.
Just don't give up.
What are you doing? The explosion will blow out this whole level. We've got to get out of here.
10 seconds. Evacuate immediately.
Told you. The fighting ends here, madman. You'll kill us both.
5 seconds.
Hell.
3, 2, 1.
Your dad, where is he?
Inside. He was inside.
I heard.
A remnant of your past. Now you are one step closer to the ideal. The machine is in you, and you are in the machine.
Let me see. My face.
It will strike dread into all who oppose the will of the machine.
Yes. Dread.
Emotions are the enemy of order. You are now one of us. Immortal. Perfect.
Yes. Yes, I understand. The past is gone. From this day on, Lyman Taggart is dead, and Lord Dread lives. That is my command.
2 minutes from target, Lord Dread. Orders?
We have sound?
Yes, Lord Dread.
I miss you, Dad. I miss your wisdom. I miss having you to talk to. It's never been the same. Hawk sends his best.
Bye, Dad.
He is leaving. Activate the afterburners and we can be there before.
Sauron,
Yes, my lord?
return to base. We will proceed alone.
Almost there. Captain's waiting for you. As soon as we get inside, you can remove your blindfold. You gotta understand, we don't usually allow visitors, even if they are heads of the Resistance.
Ah, no problem. Just as long as I can see his face when I tell him what this is all about.
All right, you can take off the blindfold.
Welcome to Power Base, Cypher.
Nice. I can see why you keep the location of this place secret. If Dredd ever got his hands on all this stuff.
The nickel tour comes later. You said you had something vital to discuss. Something that was so important you couldn't even trust the security at your own base.
And now that you're here,
What do you say we cut to the chase,
Eden 2. You've heard of it?
We've all heard of Eden, too. It's a legend, a myth.
The world's a pretty sad place to live in, so people are looking for something better. Poof, Eden 2.
If there were such a place, Dredd would have found it by now and flattened it.
It's real, all right. Real as you.
All right, let's say it is real. What's it got to do with us?
For the past 6 months, there's been an underground railroad in existence. We've been using it to get people out of here and into Eden 2. Now, they agreed to the arrangement, but only if we acted in total secrecy. We couldn't even tell you, Captain.
Go on.
The escape route to Eden 2 is broken down into 5 segments. Each segment has one person in charge. No one knows the full route, in case someone's captured. Segment 3, right in the center, was shut down last week. Permanently. Dread forces attacked. I don't think they even knew what it was, only that it was a resistance operation. But with that part of the route shut down, we have to set up a new one. We got word to Eden 2, set up a rendezvous with one of their couriers. We need you to meet him.
Now, wait a minute.
They insisted on you, Captain. You're known to them. They won't trust anyone else. Besides, they've picked a place no one would suspect. A place nobody but you and your team could enter and survive.
Have you ever seen this contact from Eden 2?
No. We deal through a special comlink.
Have you ever been to Eden 2?
If I had, I wouldn't be here. I mean, no one comes back from Eden 2. No one wants to. They said you might not believe me. So they gave me this. Said I should give it to you.
Hawk, what is it?
War dog insignia. Must have come from one of I's units.
We're looking for Eden 2.
Eden 2's a myth.
We have a connection. Besides, it's the only place we've got left to go.
What about the resistance? We need people of your experience if we're going to win this war.
War's over, Hawk. We tried our best, it wasn't enough. All we want now is a little peace.
Hawk, there's writing on the back.
Dear Matt, we made it. Vi. It's her handwriting, Captain.
Cypher, you just bought a railroad.
Database Journal 4710 Mark 15. Captain recording. We're on our way to a meeting with a representative from Eden 2. Still hard to believe it exists, and even harder to figure out how the contact can survive in the place we're going. Darktown. Intensive proton bombing during the Metal Wars left the environment changed, unlivable. Burn holes, acid fog, and God knows what else. Even with our power suits, it's going to be tough. Our only hope is to pick up the Eden contact signal beacon as fast as possible and get out before the environment affects us, or Dredd's troopers spot us.
Hang on. We're coming in.
All right, people, keep it tight. If we get separated, we'll meet back at the jump ship in 1 hour. Our suits won't protect us from this acid fog any longer than that.
Affirmative, Captain.
All right, pilot, cover me.
Pilot, while you're at it, cover me too.
Nice place.
Yeah, for what, a monster movie?
Scout.
What do you got, Captain?
Dredd information station.
Should we steer clear?
Wish we could, but there's no time. Tap into it and find the safest route to the contact area. Careful, the hollow field will be unpredictable in this gunk.
I'll do what I can. Don't worry about me. Just be ready.
Alert. All clear.
No problem.
Scout, look out!
Nip it out. What's your hurry?
Almost got it, Captain.
Get them out of sight, fast. You think they had time to alert the others?
I don't hear any sirens.
Got it. South by southwest. No units there. We'll hit our rendezvous point at about 3 clicks.
All right, let's move.
You have the information I require?
Yes, my lord. We have correlated reports of Power's appearances for 1 day, 47-9 Mark III. These appearances took place over a period of only 3 hours.
Your data is accurate. Interesting. And physically impossible unless... No. Stuart Power didn't have the technology for teleportation.
There's nothing of interest, my lord. We've lost contact with 2 of our troopers in Darktown. Probably gone rogue like the others.
Do not be so quick to assume what is of interest to me. And proceed with your analysis.
That's the contact area. Right through that laser gate. Restricted zone. Pilot, take it out.
Thought you said Dredd had no units here.
Probably a rogue. The acid fog's tough on the circuits, fouls their programming. Very dangerous.
Terrific. This reminds me of an old song. Smoke gets in your eyes.
Do us a favor. Don't sing it.
Pilot?
Eden's signal's coming in now, Captain. Straight ahead 2 clicks.
Rogues!
You okay, Captain?
Yeah, I'm fine. At least now I understand why our contact picked this area. You have to be crazy to come here.
Which would explain why they picked us.
Let's just find our Eden 2 contact and get out of here.
And fast. Picking up readings, Captain. All around us. There's hundreds of those things in here. And I think we just woke them up.
Funny way to find a place called Eden.
All right, keep close. Let's move.
My lord, we have received further word from Darktown. Probes indicate intruders in the quarantine sections. It could be Power's team.
Could be.
We cannot be certain.
Then be certain! Uncertainty is not of the machine. Logic dictates it must be power. Few others could withstand the acid fog. Have you acted?
My lord.
Yes, I am that. And you would do well not to forget it. Go, bring power to me.
Yes, my lord.
Proceed at maximum speed to Sector 19, cross-reference Beta. Take the most direct route. No diversions or delays this time, Blastar.
Of course, my lord. All systems go!
Acid's eating away everything. Either we find this place in the next 15 minutes or...
Captain, readings are getting stronger here.
Pilot!
Hey!
You all right?
Yeah. There's one thing I hate, it's a grabby robot. Signal leads here, Captain.
What is this? A wild ghost chase?
Don't you mean goose?
Welcome, Captain. I'm John. I have heard much of you and your friends. It's an honor to meet you at last.
Well, thanks. To be honest, I was beginning to think you weren't real at all.
I'm real, Captain. As is Eden, too. Feel free to remove your armor if you like. I have taken steps to protect this small area from the acid fog.
Thanks, but I think we'll keep the armor. No offense.
None taken. When you come to Eden 2, perhaps we'll fit you with one of these. Completely impervious to acid, heat, cold, even small arms.
It's a new process they've developed.
Yeah, it made all the papers. Still, if it is true, it's the first non-dread technology we've seen since the Metal Wars.
Your troops are assembled. Initiate search mode. Sweep thy sectors. I will take one squadron. My lord, logic systems reacting strangely.
I hadn't expected this. Sauron tolerated the acid fog without trouble, but apparently your biomechanisms are more sensitive, thanks to Power's interference during your birthing. It might be better to withdraw.
Negative. If Power is here, I will find him and destroy. My systems are pure, my lord.
This data crystal contains a new addition to the Underground Railroad, to Eden 2.
Eden 2. We keep hearing that name. But what is it?
Do you remember the legend of Shangri-La? A place where all that was finest and noblest in the human spirit was kept safe through times of darkness? That, my friends, is Eden 2.
John. A woman named Vi. Do you know her?
Of course. She came to us recently. She speaks often of you, Hawk. She hopes to see you soon.
Troopers, acid. Assume stations. Assume and prepare.
It would be a lot easier for us to believe in you if you would just tell us where Eden 2 is.
We can tell no one from the outside of our location. Not even you, Captain. As much as we admire your work and your father's, he was a great help to one of our...
Take the point! Got it!
John! John!
A parting gift, Captain. We shall meet again.
What the?
Sooner than you think.
Hawk, get that nut! You two know what to do. Go!
John!
Looking for me, boys?
Blast on. I'll distract him. You two hook up with Hawk and get out of here. Go on!
Eat this garbage can.
As I suspected, it is the acid fog. Leave the area at once before it damages your primary biomech system. Let the troopers finish them off.
Looks like he drank too much of this acid soup.
Yeah, I hope he chokes on it.
That makes two of us. Let's get out of here now.
Something to drink, my friend.
A real orange. I haven't seen a real orange in 5 years.
Cool water, warm soil, clean air.
That's real.
Forget hydroponics. This was grown in the earth. I can tell. Good, clean soil.
Eden 2 is real. It has to be.
This is Captain Power. I'm closing in on Dread.
Watch for base stations.
Visibility down. Going to scanning systems.
Activated. Check energy levels. Check power levels.
We took a few hits, but we've still got plenty of power.
Energy systems full.
Hold on. I'm gonna blow this baby.